أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله لا نبي بعده. قال الله عز وجل في كتابه الكريم: يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. أما بعد، فيا معاشر المسلمين رحمكم الله، اتقوا الله حق التقوى واتعظوا بمواعظ الله في شهر الله المحرم، لا سيما قصة نبينا موسى عليه السلام. All brothers and sisters, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always bless you wherever you are. All praises are due to Allah, the one whom we worship, the one who we seek His refuge, the one who bless us with many mercies. And we send also peace and salutation to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam and his Sahaba, his companions, his families, and all Muslims until the end of the day. All brothers and sisters, yesterday or the day before, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us with the special day. It was the day of Ashura. It was the 10th of Muharram. And you know what Muharram? What is it? Muharram is the best month after Shahrul Ramadan, after the month of Ramadan, as our beloved Prophet said in Hadith narrated by Bukhari. And the day of Ashura was the most special day in this special month. Therefore, our Prophet motivated his nation to fast in that day. And we thank Allah that many of us, or maybe all of us, has fasting in that day yesterday. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our good. Amen. But the most important thing from fasting is to achieve lessons and wisdom from it. And the day of Ashura was special. One of the reasons is because it was the day when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved Prophet Musa and his companions from Pharaoh. So at the day, around 3 millennia ago, in the same day, the 10th of Muharram, Prophet Musa and his companions crossed the Red Sea from Egypt to Palestine, from Egypt to Arabian Peninsula. Therefore, the day of Ashura is not about fasting. Is it about how we achieve and earn lessons from this very story, this very miraculous story? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned this story in many ayahs. Of them is at the beginning of Surah Al-Baqarah. All of us maybe watch this ayah. وَإِذْ فَرَقَنَا بِكُمُ الْبَحْرَ. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala divided the sea, meaning the Red Sea, وَأَغْرَقْنَا آلَ فِرْعَوْنَ, and we drowned the armies of Pharaoh, and Pharaoh himself was drowned in the Red Sea. وَإِذْ فَرَقْنَا بِكُمُ الْبَحْرَ. And remember that day, because that was a special day after the Pharaoh tortured Bani Israel in the land of Egypt. And And before the 4th generation, before the time of this Pharaoh, Bani Israel came and in fact were invited by Prophet Yusuf with full of respect, with full of honor to the land of Egypt from the land of Palestine. But after times go and after the regime change, Bani Israel becomes slaves. Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, tortured them, made them as a slave to build many of his projects, build pyramids, build space, and many things. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent Prophet Musa to confront this adoptive father actually. So the Pharaoh actually was the adoptive father for Prophet Moses, as we know in Surah Al-Qasas. Prophet Moses come back from Madian in the sword went out from the Egypt just before they passed the Red Sea. The armies of Pharaoh have become behind them, chasing them, run towards them. Allah said in Surah of Ash-Shu'ara, ayah number 60, Hatta idha, when they see Tara al-Jam'an qala ashabu Musa, when they see each other, the armies of Pharaoh saw them. The Bani Israel saw the armies of Pharaoh. Qala ashabu Musa, the companions of Prophet Musa said, Inna lamudrakun, oh Musa, we are overcome, we are overlapped by them. What should we do? Please, you bring us to the trouble. In front of us is the Red Sea. Behind of us are the armies of Pharaoh. They will torture us even better than before. But Prophet Musa firmly said, Kalla, inna ma'iya rabbi sayahdin. Not at all. No worry at all. Inna ma'iya rabbi sayahdin. With me is our Rabb. With me is my Lord. With me is Allah who will guide me. And everyone else, Muslims and non-Muslims, that Prophet Musa then hit his stick to the Red Sea and it was divided into some parts. فَانْفَلَقَ فَكَانَ كُلُّ فِرْقٍ كَالطَّوْدِ الْعَظِيمِ. Allah said, and Prophet Musa hit the stick to the Red Sea and it divided into some parts. Each part are like the big and the high hill. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved them and wronged them. Even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved only Pharaoh, only his body, his dead body, in order to give lessons to the universe. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us with this story and make us amongst those people who achieve lessons and wisdoms from this story. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Qur'an al-azim. ونفعني وإياكم فيه من الآيات والذكر الحكيم وتقبل الله منا ومنكم قراءته إنه هو السميع العليم. لله رب العالمين وبه نستعين على أمور الدنيا والدين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا وحبيبنا وسيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Dear brothers and sisters, my fellow Muslims, may Allah bless you always. From this special story, actually very interesting story, especially for me. I'm studying right now in Jeddah, taking my master's degree. So every time I pass the Red Sea, I feel that, this was the place where Prophet Musa did that miracle. Hit his stick to divide the Red Sea. What a great miracle by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But because time is limited and always limit us, let me give you 3 important lessons from this story. The first of all is to firmly believe in Allah's promise. Prophet Musa was commanded by Allah to bring out Bani Israel. He doesn't know what will happen next. He just did what Allah commanded him to do. And he did it. And because he believed in Allah's promise, the miracle has come. So you all fellow Muslims, please believe in Allah's promise. Believe that if you do sin, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not give you barakah in your life. Believe that if you be a pious man, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help you, will give you some benefits, many blessings, many mercies. Believe of His promise that whenever leave something in order Allah, leave something haram for the sake of Allah, then Allah will reward him, will substitute that thing with another better thing. Remember all of Allah's promise in the Quran. Believe it without anything of shock, without anything of doubt. Believe His promise like Musa did. The second lesson is that the tyrants shall be perished, tyrants shall be overthrown sooner or later. And you too, maybe you are not like Pharaoh, claiming to be a god, but maybe perhaps you in your family treat your family like a tyrant. So remember, don't be like Pharaoh, don't be like Pharaoh, to be a tyrant in your family, because sooner or later you will be overthrown. Don't cheat your spouse. Don't be cruel to your sister, to your daughter, to your brothers. Sooner or later Allah SWT will return to you, like He did to Pharaoh. Repent to Allah sooner. And the last but not least lesson is that the importance of learning history is very high in our religion. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved the dead body of Pharaoh just for us to learn from this story, to remind us this tyrant. One day he claimed to be a god, but now see his dead body in Egypt, in Cairo. All people, Muslims, non-Muslims, can see, and they must take advantage. They must take lessons. They must take wisdom from this story and from all stories in the Quran. Have you read the entire stories in the Quran? Have you read the entire story of our beloved Prophet Muhammad SAW? Have you read Islamic history's book? If the answer is no, and no, so now, beginning from today, please watch many videos in YouTube about Islamic history. Beginning from now, please buy some books from the bookstore and read Islamic history and take many lessons from it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always bless us. Wallahu a'lam bissawab. Inna Allaha wa malaikatahu yusalluna 'alan nabi. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu sallu 'alaihi wa sallimu taslima. Allahumma ighfir lil muslimina wal muslimat wal mu'minina wal mu'minat al ahya'i minhum wal amwat. Innaka sami'un qaribun mujibud da'awat. ويا قاضي الحاجات اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين وانصر عبادك المستضعفين ووفق ولاة أمور المسلمين في كل بلاد يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. اللهم إنا نسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. ربنا اغفر لنا ولوالدينا وارحمهم كما ربونا صغارا. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.